Year 1. We're starting a new chapter today and it's called Numbers to 100. So we're going to go all the way to 100 today and in our next few lessons. And we're going to start by looking at this little picture here of all these crayons. And the question says, how many crayons are there? Have a look at the picture and see if you can guess, see if you can count, see how quickly you can count how many crayons there are. It's quite tricky. Have a go. If you want to pause the video, do it, and then have a go at counting it so you can see the picture. Okay, so you could count them in ones, but that takes a long time, and we could make mistakes as well. What numbers did you get? Okay, some thought there were 17, 21, 18, 20, 19. Okay, we could group them. And my friend says if we group in tens, it really helps to do our counting. So if we could look at these now, let's have a go at counting them. It's hard to group these in tens. Why is it hard to group these in tens? That's right, because they're not in equal groups, are they, to put together? So we're just going to have to see if we can count them. Let's see if we can do them. I can see 3 there and I can see 4 there. So I could say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that 7 and 3 make 10. So 7 and 3, that's 10. Then I've got 4 here, so 10 and 4 make 14. It's quite tricky this, isn't it? 14. And another 3, 14, 15, 16, 17. And I've got 3 left, and I know 7 and 3 is 10. So 17 and 3, 20 altogether. Quite tricky, isn't it? So we are going to talk about grouping in tens to make things easier. And we've got here packs of crayons. And we're told here that counting in tens, 10 ones equals 1 10. So we've got our 10 crayons. We're going to count how many crayons we've got here. So we've got 1 10. So 1 10 is 10. Count with me. 2 10s is 20. 3 10s is 30. 4 10s, it says there, 4 10s is 40. 5 10s is 50. Can you see the pattern here? Although these are going up in tens, we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we've got 1 10, 2 10s, 3 10s, 4 10s, 5 10s. Let's look at the next page. We're carrying on. We've got 6 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a group of 5 and 1. 6 10s is 60. 7 10s is 70. 8 10s is 80. 9 10s is 90. And 10 10s are 100. And again, can you see our pattern down here? We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I look at this number here, 80, how many tens is that? It's 8 tens, because 8 tens is 80. That's what this number's telling us. 8 and a 0, 8 lots of 10. This number, 70, 7 lots of 10. 7 lots of 10. And can you see this pattern here? Does that remind you of anything that we use when we're using tens? We're thinking about tens? Yes, it's like our 10 frame. Well done. Right, let's turn over, because this time we're going to think about tens and ones with using our base 10 materials. So here we have up here, we've got 4 sticks, 4 of these. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are tens. It's 1 10. So I've got 4 10s there. So let's count in tens. I've got 10, 20, 30, 40. And I've got 2 ones. If I want to work out how much I've got all together, I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, and 2 ones is 42. And if we look at the picture here, there's our 4 tens, and it's showing us when we count on with our ones, we go 40, 41, 42. We can count on. And here's our part-whole diagram. And it's showing us that 42 is made up of 40 plus 2. 4 tens and 2. 4 tens and 2 ones. So we count in tens and ones. Now, how many have we got here? Let's have a look at these tens. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. Let's count on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tens. 9 lots of 10 is 90. So we have 90, and then we're going to count on ones. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. That all together is 100. And the question says, how many tens make 100? Well, we've got 100 all together. How many tens did we have here? We've got 9 tens, and then we've got another 10 in our ones. So that's 1. So we've got 9 and 1 is 10. 10 tens. And if you can look at this number 100, you can see the number 10 and a 0 on the end. So 10 tens make 100. Here's a little game for you to play. It says, think of a 2-digit number between 80 and 90. So 81 or 82 or 83 up to 90. See if you can, now if you haven't, you probably won't have these at home, but you could have strips of paper and little bits of paper. You could make some. Use the tens and the ones to show the number. Ask your partner to count from this number to 100. Have a go and take turns. And then it says, can you count back from 100 to this number? Something you can try is, can you count from any number up to 100? Say 74. Can you keep going? 74, 75, 76, 77, all the way to 100. And then can you count back from 100 too? Lots of things to practice. Right, let's see what we have here in our guided practice. It's asking us to count and to put the numbers in the box. How many have we got all together? Remember, these are tens. How many tens have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. So if we have 7 tens all together, we have, what's the number? 7 tens is 70. Well done. We've got 70 here. How many have we got here? Let's count. Let's count the tens first. 10, 20, 30. Now we need to count in ones. 31, 32, 33. So in that one we've got 33. Well done. Could put those numbers in the box here. There's 33. 33. And in this one we had 70. Let's have a look at this one. Let's count first the tens. 10, count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now we need to count in ones. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. And that looks like this. 67. Well done. Let's try the next one. Count the tens first with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Count on ones. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 76 in there, well done. And the last one, just got tens, let's count together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This time it needs 3 figures, so it's 100. And that's, how many tens did we have in 100? That's right, it was 10. Well done. Have a go at worksheet 1, pages 77 to 79. Off you go.